Hey church, it's Pastor Fran, and I want to go ahead and spend a few minutes talking about, I think, something that's really special and exciting for next year. We're going to do something really cool on Wednesday nights, and it's called Bible Flight on Wednesday night. And basically, it's going to start January 3rd, and we are going to take a look at the Bible in a way that aligns pretty much with our Big Bible Challenge and allows us to learn a whole lot and go a little deeper throughout the year. Now, we're going to look at the different genres of Scripture, things like the law and the prophets and the Gospels and the epistles. And we're going to look at that, but we're also going to look at the Bible through the eyes of the various characters that we are going to be reading in the Bible. So, for example, we're going to look at the patriarchs like Abraham and Jacob and Joseph, and we're going to look at the rescuers, people like Moses and Joshua, the kings of Israel and of Judah. We're going to look at the prophets like Samuel and even Isaiah. We're going to also look at, of course, the life of Jesus, and we're going to spend time in Jesus' followers, the disciples, as well as the early church. People like Jesus' brother James and Paul, the apostle. And we're going to look at them and see what we can learn from them, encountering them in our study as we are reading through in the Big Bible Challenge. So if you are planning or not planning on coming on a Wednesday night, plan on being there. If you're planning, great. I look forward to having you there. It will be in a format where it's going to be a study. So I'm going to be sharing. We're going to be interacting with it. And we're going to go ahead and have a time of open dialogue and discussion. So it's not going to be just a lecture kind of a thing. It's certainly going to be something that we want to be a part of and learn from and have two-way conversations. But it should be really, really interesting. So I hope that you plan on doing that. Now, second, talking about the Big Bible Challenge, I wanted to mention to you that I have 2 Bibles still available. There's a couple of people that decided they wanted to go digital instead, and that's okay. And so that happens to mean that I have 2 Bibles available. If you're interested in it, just email me back, first come, first serve. I'll confirm that I got your email, and I'll set it aside for you, and you can get it on Sunday. And if it's already taken, I'll let you know that, and I'll send you the link that you can still buy it and get it on time for January 1. Last but not least, let me mention about Christmas Eve service. Let me remind you, it is a candlelight Christmas Eve service, and it's also going to have the Lord's Supper. And so we're going to be in a Lord's Supper mode as we think and prepare our hearts for this time. We will have children in the service. It will be a family service. Just like they used to do in the early church, right? And so, but it will be a shorter message. It will be a more interactive type experience. I'm hoping the kids will stay engaged and be able to be engaged. But parents, be prepared to have some things for the kids. And even though the message will be shorter, we know how kids are getting. And church, be patient. Let's include and uplift one another. Let the kids hear their pastor preaching. Some of them for the first time, and that's okay for them to hear that. So this should be a great time for us all. Let me just invite you to invite others to it. It'll be a good, shorter service, but it'll be a good service as we prepare our hearts for the celebration of the first coming of Jesus. Okay. Have a wonderful weekend. I hope to see you on Sunday. May the Lord bless you and continue to bless you. Love you. God bless. Bye-bye.